Can you hear me? What's the background noise like? I was afraid of that. How about now? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on starting soon for a sec. I'll be right back. What? Oh, that's weird. It sounds dead. Wow, it's so quiet. Such a quiet game. I got no idea what I'm doing. This is the DLC map. I've never fucking done this. It's the hardware store? Wow. This is... I kind of like it. It's smaller. It's more efficient. You're not walking down some grandiose hallway. It's... Looks like everything's the same. Get your horse. Ooh. Is that the actual map? Oh, it is. Except it's sideways. Are there multiple ranches? Oh, you can buy different ranches. Huh. Okay. I want you to go for the cheap one first. Oh, one of the cheap ones. Well, oh, it's a diner instead of like a McDonald's. That's pretty neat. Wait, really? Why did it not work? Okay, there we go. It's still show. Okay, there it is. There it is. Assuming now you can see, right? Oh, that's different. Tractor's different on this map. Yeah, the rest is pretty much the same. That's a different tractor. Entirely. Oh yeah, look. This is the map right here. Right? But actually, this is the map. Okay, I had to press twice. So you see it sideways. I'm assuming my orientation says that this is north. But on this one's orientation, it says that's west. So either this map is correct and this one is wrong, or the other way around. Yeah, it's DLC map. There's 4 different places you can buy. They want you to start off with either the 6,000 or the 8,000 because they give you 10,000 to start off with. And there's a 24,000 and there's a 36,000, which I'm guessing is premium real estate. I assume. Let me check out this real quick.
All right, $150, $160, now 90, 190, 185,
Horses are still expensive.
At 28 and a quarter, 150, 75, up 32 and a quarter, at 58 and a quarter, $150 now, 85. All right, 150, 75. All right, 180. $17 now, quarter. $150 now, 85.
They only have bad speed.
58 and a quarter. Quarter. 8 and a half. All right, $150.
Oh, great speed, great handling. Terrible stamina.
150, 75, 150, 75. Up 32 and a quarter. All right, $250. Here, 250, 75, 60, 60.
That might be worth it, maybe.
70.
Gotta keep
All
trying.
right, 185. Now 90. 190. 28 and a quarter.
Maxed out speed. I could build the stamina up.
$27. Now quarter. Hit 7 and a quarter. We'll be back now. Hey.
Hey. I know this seems silly. I just used most of my money to acquire a horse instead of my beautiful ranch. But if you didn't read the stream title, I'm not here to play fair. I'm very much going to cheat the shit out of this game because I downloaded this wonderful, what do we call it? Cheat engine for this game. So, got a bunch of mods here. Change game speed, unlimited ammo, no reload. Add 5k money. Unlimited ammo, no reload. Okay, so basically, people who use these mods use these three the most. So they're the first. So if I press this, I should have $5,000 more in my bank. Oh, which I don't. Okay, I clicked it a couple times that time. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that worked that time. Oh yeah. Let's just see what happens when you go crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. Here, let me try to move the mic closer. Yeah, I think we got enough money now. But I figure we should go to the green markers because I guess that's the best way to proceed. Is it already about to get dark? It's a hole. A crater. There's no ambient music either. And so it's like you just have to hear the sound. Unless you get in the car and listen to the radio. And here we are. The second cheapest ranch. I have to dismount. Terrible. Oh. Hey, buddy. I'm so sorry. You're tired already. That's fine. Let me just make sure that's loaded. I don't know what animals they have in this game, or in this map in particular. I think there's a button you're supposed to press and it'll follow you. Let him sleep. Ooh, excuse me. Let him sleep for a little bit. Does it give me another quest? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I don't want this ranch. I don't like this ranch. It's super far away. Oh, do I wake him up? Sorry, bud. Oh, I can't wake him up! No! Oh no. Aw. Let's forget it. It's done. Can't write them. I think it's X. Is it X? Of course it's not. Oh wait, can I just make it daytime? No, wait, more cheats. This one. This is a way nicer like setup right here. There are 11 oil reserves. Oh my god. And this tells me where they are? Or might be? What is this? Campsite. Wait. This isn't the same map. This is the standard map. What the? Oh my god. This isn't even the DLC map that they have right here. This is the map for the normal. God dang it. So this is useless. Alright, we can close that out then. Game speed. Go up to 5. Oh. I think it's working. Yeah. What do you mean? Could have set up camp. I couldn't have set up camp. There's a camp location, but it's on a different map. It's not. This is not the DLC map. No, it's loading. Hold on. Nope, that's not the DLC map. That's the normal. See, we are not here on this map. This is the normal, the original game map. It's definitely a sped up game. Breathing heavier. I think we're just waiting for daylight for him to wake up. I can't believe it doesn't go higher than 5. That's it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. That happens. Okay. Just did a line. Now it's time to run. Well, I'm sure he's okay. With the day and night cycles, the animals go to sleep at night. That includes your horse, unless you're riding it, I guess, at that exact moment. I'm guessing I didn't speed up, like, the time? I just sped up... Yeah, I sped up traffic, I sped up the animals. Maybe they're not digesting, but they're, gestation period for being pregnant, and of course, I am super fast, which means he's probably super fast now. Or she. Really wasn't paying attention. Bought the most expensive one I could find. Most expensive with the best speed. Oh! Okay. Be careful with your mouse when you're sped up. Oh my god, come back here. Oh my god, oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh, I hate the mouse when it's sped up. Oh, stupid hole. Wait, is this a ranch I can buy? No, I need to go up a bit more to get the closest one. I'm going there, right? Yeah. It's over this way. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we are going to turn that off now. Go back to normal, please. Okay. there's a better building. I wonder if you can fit through the doorway. This is the second most expensive ranch. But it's the one that's closest to the town. And I can't get in. Alright, horse. I hope you won't, like, go too far from me. I don't know why I'm doing this. What I need to do is leave you there, buddy. Go to town. Oh man, I gotta get to town fast. Would it be worth it to speed up time again? Probably not. Good lord. I got a lot of good ways to go. Gotta get back to that. What's it called again? No, I don't need a car. You need a vehicle. I don't need a car. But more importantly, I need a portable bed. And I think I'm just gonna buy the truck, buy the trailer, a car hauler trailer, and buy a bunch of stuff I'm gonna need to, one, build a barn, because that's first and foremost to get the horse in a barn and not roaming free. And I might buy some metal and some concrete to build a windmill, or water mill, whatever it's called, and the grain silo, so I can feed the horse. Yeah, my time's not that great. You're stuck just watching the night pass if you don't have a bed. Right. So since I am loaded with money, I don't know why there's a table saw. I haven't really seen any trees. I'll take a shovel, I'll take an axe just in case. Take the trimmer, and I think I already had a crowbar actually. I'll take a jerry can. Fuel tank, normal trailer, give me some ear tags, take the compact ladder, give me a few of these. I think this map is going to rely heavily on purchasing wooden planks. Inflatable mattress, that's important. I think that's it for now. I need a lot more wood than that. That's the most I can buy at once. Great. Should be more than enough concrete. I need a bucket just in case. What do I do again? Buy. I think a steel bucket should be fine. And oh yeah. Let's buy a truck for the nighttime comes. could. I'm not stealing the wagon. And I don't need to steal a station wagon. The station wagon is mine. It was provided to me when I started the map, so... First thing I'm doing is upgrading the sucker. Extras. Is it? Same stuff. Ooh. Not too bright. That's good enough. You know what? Just because you don't like it, I'm gonna definitely make sure that I end up buying it. It's important to have a sports car in your life. I'm an old man. I'm going through a midlife crisis. Sort of. You know what? I'll indulge. Indulge in life. You're my #1 fan, and you say I shouldn't buy it. It means buy it. You know what? I'm not even going to keep it red. I look at that drive with the windows down. Oh God, excuse me. Why do I keep burping? Oh yeah, let's go with the yellow. I don't know why it needs to be that bright. Oh my God. The yellow does not look good at all. If I lower the saturation, it's not going to help it. You know what? It's pea yellow. Wait, what are extras I can buy for it? Nothing, of course. So this is a sports car. Oh my God, I can't even get in. What a waste. Okay, I made it. Make sure to strap her down. And... oh, why is it giving me tutorial stuff still? Does anybody else hear classical music? I swear I'm hearing classical music right now. Oh, you hate the color? Oh, I fucking love it then. It's an amazing color. It's probably the best. Oh my God, there is. Where's that coming from? Is it coming from the truck? No? Maybe it's from this building. Really? I don't think it's the radio from the truck. So it did turn on the radio from the truck. Unless it's preset to automatically turn on the second you buy it. And at least it's classical music, because I don't think that's DMCA. I think that's a bit too old to be DMCA'd. Honestly, this is probably the most amount of concrete I'm ever going to need in this game. But I got it. Sort of. I have a friend who plays this game with me, so I'm thinking I will just end up giving them this truck when they decide to play with me on this cheat server that is going to let me test out some theories, because I got some problems on my normal one that I don't have cheats on, and I am not able to find more bees, and I don't even know if this map has bees, to be honest with you. I might have chosen the wrong map to do this on. That might be a problem. Might need to rethink this. But in case there are bees on this map, and I can go find them in the small little green area that was at the bottom, southwest, I believe, then I can just, you know, give them this truck, which they're used to using a truck on their server, and I will have the SUV that I want to use and try out for a bit, because I haven't tried out the SUV. I've tried out pretty much every other vehicle, and through my experience, I could tell anybody who's watching this right now that yes, the station wagon is probably one of the best early game vehicles to have. Like the small truck, like the little small Mazda, Ford Ranger, little tiny truck. No, it's not even worth it compared to the station wagon. I have loaded like 45 chickens into a station wagon on my friend's server to give them the amount of chickens that they technically had space for. And I drove around with that. So it's possible to do it in the station wagon. But, you know, I think they're both around the same price, to be honest with you. You know what? I could find out. What am I doing? Let me go find out real quick. Station wagon is 900. And, oh, the small truck's not on this, on the DLC side. Oh, I think it's like 800 maybe. So for $100 more, you get the station wagon, you get the whole rack on top, plus the back door opens, and like you can put stuff in there. Like I put a bunch of chickens in there, and put a bunch of chickens on the roof, and it's actually a really good vehicle to get. This is my opinion. Yeah, this whole roof area up here, it's all storage. Oh, and you can put chickens up here. Like, they don't care. They just sit. And they sit like as if you're putting them back here. It's worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah, you know, I would say, you know, there's a lot of manufacturers who make station wagons, but genre of cars, I guess, they're not the same as these old school station wagons. If I could find one of these old school station wagons, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I'd love that. I think maybe if anything, the Dodge, I think it was the Magnum was what they called it. It was like the last big station wagon anybody ever made. Then other than that, you just have like pretty much vehicles the same size as Subaru's Outback. I mean, yeah, buy with high mileage, who cares? Those old American cars run on like old Chrysler parts anyways. And most of the station wagons can run on either old Buick parts, if it was a GM branded anything, and if it's anything else, it pretty much ran on Cadillac's products, so, I mean, you could find it anywhere. They could probably take modern stuff, slap it in there, and it would still work on those old engines. I'm talking about a time when a 350 small block was used in almost every application it could possibly. Just if a car company made a car, made a vehicle, made anything bigger than a sedan, they put a 350 small block in it. There is the gentleman, I don't remember which state he's from. He purchased a 1987 F-250 with the Power Stroke diesel engine that was in it that came at that time. Actually, I don't even think it was Power Stroke at that time. I'm not sure. But he had the original engine in it, and he bought it at like 300,000 miles. Drove it to somewhere over 1 million because his odometer read 9999999, 999,999 miles, and then the engine blew up. Well, it blew out, just blew a rod. Slowly came to a stop. He's not dead, he's alive, he's fine. Happens all the time. As for modern cars, I mean, like, 100,000 miles. If you were unlucky and you purchased a Ford EcoSport in the, like, 2020 range, when they were really popular and really popping and selling, like, you know, like candy at a candy store, then, you know what you got. You know what you had to deal with. And I think there was a lot of people out there who would tell you never to buy an EcoSport because they really dropped the ball in that car. That engine only lasted like 30,000 miles before the Ford company had to cut their funding to the Indian company that was making the Ford EcoSport's engine in order to develop a new engine that didn't have a rubber silicone drive chain, which didn't make sense because they ran it through the oil pan. Why would you want to run that? Never mind. Point is, they made a huge mistake, and a lot of people ended up needing brand new engines, which ended up costing the Ford company millions of dollars in the short term. Because we still don't know if their improvements actually did any improvements. Technically, as far as we know, they just slapped in the same engine they had before, but, you know, time will tell. I don't know where my horse is either. Alright, let's finally take a look inside the handbook, see if it's any different from the main, or the original part of the game. I can already see one thing that's different. There are less houses to choose from. There's only 4. Two-story with 4 rooms. And a rear entrance. You know what? I like the rear entrance. I think I'm going to go with that. Because I would just go with this one. But, oh my lord. Let's see, the range entrance is over here. So I'd probably put the house near that. Yeah, something like that. I would want the barn. Is the barn any different? Standard barn. So I do want a front and back barn entrance, and not an enclosed barn. I think I'll do the barn semi-close to the house, because we are definitely going to have lots of horses. I want to see if it's a lucrative business to purchase a ton of terrible horses and train them up to be better horses. Should probably put the doors on there. Oh yeah, you can build a family compound here. This is like Arizona, New Mexico, desert. Well, I mean, it actually looks a lot like part of West Texas. You know, it's not really mountains, it's like sheer cliffs. And different random spots. When I park my truck. I was looking right. Alright, switch back to hand. Oh my god, it is the truck. I think it's all copyright-free music, but I don't want to listen to it. Kind of, some of it sounds kind of horrible. I think somebody made that music on a budget. No offense. Like, it's great. I'm glad you could do that. It's funny. I guess you didn't pay attention when I was changing the stations. When I heard the I was like, nah, I think I'm done. I don't think the beep beep music is gonna be what I'm gonna listen to. Listen, that wasn't opera, that was just playing. It's like they're trying to go for like a electric dance. Oh my god, is this like classical Celine music? Hold on a second. Oh, this is nice classical music. Oh, that turned off. Tab. Banjos. Oh. Fire. Better get used to it. That's what we're listening to. Double it. See, it's not fading as easily. So, Anna G, are you enjoying the cheats so far? Well, it is fun. You know, especially once you've gone through it the one time where you've actually built everything properly and took you a lifetime to build everything up and you had to farm for hours just to be able to provide yourself with enough wood to build yourself a ranch. It's nice to be able to just go, I'll just buy whatever I need. You know, people tend to say that stupid cheesy line, money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, it helps a lot. Well, of course, we can keep chatting. Well, at least try as much as I can. I really hope I find my horse. I don't know where he ran off to. Does the map show me? Of course not. Why would it GPS track a horse? It's just a magical map that I can see from memory. His speed is already maxed out. So he's already got max speed, which is a desired thing to have. His stamina's not that great, but it's better than nothing. So he's a very fast horse, and I don't have to train his speed whatsoever. And from what I can tell, from the little bit of dealing with a horse that I did for a short period of time before I decided to do this little campaign to find out about bees, which I'm still not doing at the moment, but I'll get to eventually. The bees will be there waiting for me. But you get to build a corral type thing for them, like a little arena, and train them up. So what I'm assuming is there's like a speed thing, there's an endurance thing, and there's I don't know what health would be. Maybe just feeding them and giving them water. Help with that. Oh, the diner, that's where you're gonna go to sell the meats that you get from hunting wild game or raising livestock. The most lucrative I've seen so far has been pigs, mainly because they mate like crazy. They're like rabbits, but pink. I think cows have like the same harvest amount, and I think their meat is worth more technically, but we're talking about something that you need speed in this game. You wanna get your money fast, you know. You don't want to take forever to get it in a nice slow crawl in like real life. I mean, I play this game to escape that reality. Yeah, I think pigs are the best choice, because that's just what I found them to be very useful at being able to do as I need them to, which is just, hey, I need an animal that can reproduce super quickly, like within hours of playing this game, and having a pig at full maturity within like a couple of hours. And so that's where pigs come in. Very handy. Yes, giant pig rabbits. Oh, I did it already. But I can say that... oh man, I forgot to build little stables inside. Crap! They're not stables, we call them stalls. For the horse. I mean, if at least I found him, I can just throw him inside at least. Just hoping he's not starving or thirsty at this point. Rather not just find a dead horse randomly. Yay, horse. I think the first time I ever built one of these prefab homes, it was like I built all of the wood structure, and then I realized how much concrete and metal you needed, and I was like, well, that's never getting built. And so I didn't build it for a while until I finally was like, well, maybe you get better things. You get access to a kitchen technically with a home, and access to running water. And yeah, no, it's just a home. It's just decorative. That's all it is. It has literally no other purpose besides letting you sleep and save your game, which is the same thing you get from a sleeping bag. But you can put the sleeping bag wherever you want. Poor Bill, he didn't have a chance. I don't know if it was a Bill. I didn't see a member on him. So I don't know if we could call it him a him, technically. Oh, I'm already gonna have to build something else already. Good lord. You know what I wish they would have done, which they didn't do? Had like prefab buildings for like storage, like a storage room, instead of just the barn. Cause yeah, I could build a smaller barn next to the ginormous barn, but I'd rather just have like a garage style, like concrete setup. Something that's just like concrete 4 walls and a door, and that's it. Instead, you gotta sit here and use this to make basically a wooden storage facility. But I don't know how many people developed this game. I know it was just one guy, definitely. But I don't know if he like had other people helping him like develop the game. I'm sure he hired somebody to do like some of the graphic work. Because normally the game looks a lot nicer. They did a lot of shading designs for this game. But I'm running a terrible PC at the moment, so unfortunately I am stuck with being like, yeah, it couldn't be better technically. I'm just the pores. Windows for this idea. Wait, is that right? No, it's not right. Oh, how do I cancel that? Dang it. I mean, that's true. A lot of people don't have PCs. I mean, honestly, I didn't for a while there. A short little gap of not having a PC. But then I decided that I needed to get back into gaming. That really helped me with my chill. And I really feel good. Like, I like the modding community big time. It's a lot of fun when you can play a game and you fall in love with that game. But it's so sad when that game runs into a brick wall and there's like nothing new. Nothing's happening. And, you know, it's not like they don't care. I mean, they're a developer. They want to build the greatest game they possibly can. But they have to also look at it from a price perspective. You know, they can't just afford to continue to develop the same game constantly without knowing that, yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of money continuing to update a game that, you know, a good handful of people still play. You know, it's just a few thousand people. Well, it's 10,000. Like, that's a lot of people. Like, not for how many copies some of these developers sell their games for. They end up selling like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of copies. And, you know, they just don't have the kind of manpower to waste on getting... Oh, I'm getting this off here. I don't need this car right now. I don't know why I bought this car. Oh, wait, I do know why. Despite you. Detach. Alright, turn that radio off. Sports car through the desert. Waste of money. Turn off music. Deal with it. Yes, you can return video games on Steam. If you didn't know that, they do have a return policy. If the game is not satisfactory, you can return it. But I do also believe that if you're willing to buy the game, and you buy a game, and it comes out, and there's lots of bugs, and it's real glitchy, I'd say keep the game. Wait and find out. If it stays that way for you know, the 89 days, then get rid of it. But if there's not a push and a drive from the company to try to fix the game they created, then yeah, I'd say drop it like a rock. It ain't worth it. If they don't care, then, you know, all they were doing was looking for dollar signs anyways. And you probably shouldn't play somebody's game if all they wanted was the money. There's plenty of small time people that are like making tremendous strides in video games, and they're on like a dime store budget because they don't have the billions of dollars that get thrown from producers to make games. Like, hey, we definitely need, you know, to make another fucking Call of Duty 20 million, you know, let's do it. Like, oh, what's it gonna be about? Like, oh, it's gonna be real serious and traumatic, and we're gonna talk about like real scenario type situations, and somebody's gonna betray the team, which is the main person, which is you, and then it's gonna turn out that somebody else was actually the traitor all along, and you're gonna be like, whoa. And then they're just gonna basically take the last game they made and just go, okay, new faces, new locations. No, we're not in Afghanistan, we're in Iran this time. Totally different place. Totally different name, place, look, there's not much of a difference. Endless vast deserts and rocks. I mean, you really don't have to think about what that looks like. I'm pretty sure everybody can imagine exactly what it looks like, and what they're thinking of is, you know, Desert Storm Iraq back in the day. Like, look at this. You know, this was a small indie dude who made this game. This game is fantastic for what it is. Even then, I bought this on sale for like $2, maybe $2.99, I think. And I mean, this was well worth it. And at the same time, like, I play a lot of Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to play it. It's going to be just another AAA, you know, a AAA company who has been known for dropping the ball on things that aren't Assassin's Creed. You know, I was just like, no, I don't think it's a smart idea. But my friend at work was like, yo, I play it. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I think you'd like it. And I was like, maybe. And then I spent $20 when it was on sale. And oh my god, it was definitely worth more than $20. It's actually a fun game to play. It is fantastic. And what I found out is that even this cheat engine company, Wand, they have a cheat engine for that as well. So I'm assuming that the modding community is going to be huge. So I kind of can't wait for that. But I'm still playing the game through my first time. It's massive. It's huge. I ended up buying DLC for it as well. And I haven't even gotten to the DLC yet. It's a crazy big game. Well, some companies aren't as cool with it. I mean, I guess I could see why, because you're tampering with the code, and that's kind of their intellectual property in a way, and yada yada yada. Technically, it's not the intellectual property of the company, it's the person who signed the NDA, who works for you. It's a bunch of BS, whatever. But, I mean, at the end of the day, really, it's just a shame that, like, this guy sold his game for $2.99, and I would rather tell people about playing this game than Call of Duty. Like, yeah, it's cool, go shoot your friends and whatever. It's like, yeah, but at some point you're gonna get bored of doing that. Trust me, I played a lot of first-person shooters back in the day, and I ended up like where I am now, where I'm like, this is an amazing game that's so fun. Because I just constantly keep coming back to build more and more and more. Like, how efficient can I make this? How many bees can I get? I want more bees. How come I can't get more bees so I can make more honey so I can make more money? Like, oh, why do that? Because it's a very easy thing to harvest the honey in this game. All you literally do is turn on smoke, move bees into machine. Machine separates bees from honey. Money. They just throw money at your face at that point. Like the oil rigs. The oil in this game is slow. It is tedious to slowly watch yourself get to a point where you're like, awesome, I just made like $50,000, and it took me none of my actual time to do it. I didn't have to raise pigs for it. I didn't have to do anything else. All I had to do was just, oh hey, oh there it is. Look at that. Now, I thought I could paint it before it built. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, wow. This is nice. I mean, I get why you have it, you know, because you have your seating room and your living room. I feel like they could have just, like, made a guest room and then gave them, like, a nice bathroom. I don't know. That's just me. I wish these shelves were for more than just, like, holding useless stuff. Oh my god, there's a pool table. I love this house. This is an amazing house. This is 100% best place I've ever built. Why didn't I do this sooner? I mean, they're considering this two of the bedrooms, or two of the rooms, I'm assuming. So you have that queen bed, and you have that maybe a king bed, and then you have another room, which is all of this area, and then all of this area. 4 rooms. And you can't play pool. That's awesome. Ooh, maybe. I don't think they actually would add these physics in this game. Oh, it broke! Wait, or is it just flash marking? It looks like it broke. Oh yeah, it broke. No, actually, it just might yeah, it's just a mark from the gun hitting the spot. The question is, do I go to try to find the dead horse? Or finish building storage? I think we all know the answer to that. Frame. Then the doors. Ooh. Oh, really? that sucks. Yes, this will be the grand storage for all the material that's not wood, pretty much. Because I'm sure I'm going to go through wood like it's candy. Just, I mean, it happens on every map at this point. There's no random seed that generates or anything. It's just the same map. Rinse, wash, and repeat. But I am curious, because I could have swore they had a button in the game that you could, like, whistle at the horse, and it would, like, follow you around. So you didn't have to, like, mount it all the time. I probably need to use Google to find this answer. What about yourself? What games do you play with mods? Oh, it is HK. I wonder if I can get close to him. He'll just come back to me. Oh, I need to put this up. So yeah, now I have a storage room. And I'm basically going to store excess material that not necessarily need right away, but I will definitely need at some point. Oh my gosh, 20 wood each. Also, I want to see what other games have. Most games, especially if they're on PC, they're modded in some way. Even if it's just technical mods for like making the graphics a bit better, or improvements to like the already already amazing graphics that are already set into the game. I mean, hell, this is an indie developed game by a single dude, for the most part, I believe. And even he has mods in his game. Really a community of people who have modded his game. So, I'm fairly certain that you could pretty much find any game modded in some way or another. Yeah, I don't think the clothing option is really the big thing with this game that puts it down. I mean, really, I don't think anything really puts it down. It does a very good job of being what it is. Well, it was an hour and 36 minutes. I think I am going to call it there. Because I am tired. Thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun. I think tomorrow I might do a longer stream and invite one of my friends to join me. But thank you. You have a great night yourself. Yes, game over. But yeah, thanks for being here and have a wonderful evening. See you next time.